What is going on, everybody? My name's Dean. Welcome back to our career mode. We got Shield Cricket today. Andy Owen continuing his Shield quest. Remember, we are on the verge of sort of getting picked for the Australian side. We're probably not on the verge. And we are the captain. So I'm going to just chuck us down to number 3. I want to add in Marcus Harris to the side because he's been playing in our one-day stuff, so I'll chuck him in. Victoria WA, first class cricket at the MCG. There is no better place, maybe Lord's English people will be saying, but there is no better place to play first class cricket or even test cricket than the MCG in Australia, obviously. So WA have the call for the coin toss. I'm captaining, of course, this side. We've won the toss, and we're going to bat first, because why would you do anything else? So coming in at first drop, high score of 114. 450's only been able to convert one of those into 100, averaging just under 40 in first class cricket. Would love to get a big ton today. Gee, that came through quick, didn't it? Oh! What have I done? Oh, I've shouldered arms to a ball that's hit the top of off. What the fuck? I mean, but did you see the movement on that ball when they were bowling with it? We only made about 180 odd. Knocked over on the first day. It's a pink test, so... Or a pink first class game, which means it's of course a day-nighter at the MCG. Love a bit of cricket under lights. I can't believe I did that. Oh, is there a noise? I thought I heard just a faint tickle. It must have been brushing his leg there. Jeez. Oh, it's supposed to swing in, but I don't know if it did it enough. But it's probably going over the top anyway. Oh dear. It's twice I've managed to bamboozle him a little bit there. But I would have loved to knock the stumps over with one of those balls. So can we use this evening session to take a few wickets and put WA under pressure? Obviously, they put us under pressure, but the night session's generally where the ball's supposed to be moving and a little bit harder to see, maybe. A little bit harder to bat on. Look at that. It's not even much carry through. Oh, off the pad. No inside edge. No, didn't think so. But I've had Jono Wells playing all around the last few deliveries. That one would have hit the stumps, but I think it's hit him outside the line. Jono Wells, he's faced 37 balls, just made the 6 runs in that time. And he's all over the shop, 1 for 38. Wells is going to get out here. You can just tell, he's just lacking confidence. Hasn't shown a hell of a lot. Oh, jeez, it's definitely not coming back enough, that one either. And that's the end of the night session. It's all over. Day 1, Victoria made 182, getting rolled real fast. And WA, 1 for 53 at the end of the opening day. Surely there's not another session after 7:30. It doesn't make any sense. There is, apparently. When's this finished then? Like 9:30, 10. So above 4 overs already tonight. None for 6. WA 2 for 106. Still trailing by a further 76 runs, but... Yes, I think this might be the last over of the day. Oh! I used to like in the old cricket games how they used to give it out LBW. Even when it wasn't really out, it was like going over the top by this much because it hit in line and it hit below the knee roll, they'd give it out. It was great. Back in the Ricky Ponting cricket days, and then you'd see the Hawkeye of it. and it would be not even close to hitting the stumps, but they still gave it out, and obviously there was no reviews back in those days. So you just racked up the wickets. As long as you just bowled it in the right zone and you hit them with that swing in, there's nothing they can do about it. Wickets tumbled at the end of that day. And now WA just 8 wickets, just 2 wickets in hand. Obviously they're 8 down for 188. And they lead it by just 6 runs. Cameron Bancroft in at one end. So it's all up to him, a lot of responsibility. Surprised he doesn't open for WA in this one. He's batting at number 7. Or is it number 8? He's batting at number 8. Jeez. So he's going to have a lot of the responsibilities here. Oh, in the air. Bancroft likes what he done. That's 4. It's pretty dark in the stands. Bowling from the members' end of the ground, of course, I am here. Great Southern Stand in the background. Just a little bit off with my length this morning. Take me out of the attack, please. You've had better chance of getting wickets without me. And they've managed to get the 9th wicket. It's just an 11-run lead to WA. So we're doing very similarly to what I guess can happen in a test match. And similar to what the Australians did in the Ashes test match on the weekend. I'm filming this video before that match is finished. It's day 5 tonight of the Ashes test, so I don't know what the result is, but Australia are obviously in the commanding position after they batted poorly in the first innings, but the third innings was where they came good. So I'm hoping that's what happens here with us, is we knock them over now. We only trail by about 20 runs, and then we can come out and bat really good in the third innings before, you know, knocking them over in the fourth if they have to chase 300 or so. Short one. Pulled for nothing. Yeah, that's it for me. 59 overs. Lead of 33. We give Boland a chance to bowl to the number 11, of course, and he does get that wicket. And look at this, 1 for 60 already. So, we said the third inning's going to be critical to batting well and winning this game, because it's obviously going to be very tough to bat. I was going to say in the last innings, but it's only day 2 and we're already into the third inning, so it might not be that hard. Like, as hard as you think. It could flatten out on day 3, magically. Regardless, we're going to try and do our best to provide some runs on the board in this this innings. Survive till the night session would be great. Or at least survive till tomorrow would be even better. But you never know what's going to happen. Yep. Oh, I have pushed that through the offside. It's not going to go to the boundary. The outfield pretty slow. Should come back for a comfortable 3 runs. And I've started with a very positive mindset in this match. Obviously, home pitch. Well aware of it, of how to play it. I've played well on this wicket before. 9 from 5. But the first innings, just I don't want to leave too many balls because of what happened in the opening innings. That's better. Oh, bang. That's a quality shot. That's the best shot I've done all day. Oh, there's 2 more. At the bare minimum. But it should be 4. So back-to-back boundaries. All of a sudden, it's like I'm in a one-day game. The way I'm playing. I need to just calm down for a moment. This is going to be interesting because Shield cricket isn't obviously test match level cricket. And like a lead of 200. It's still obviously going to be hard to chase, but like, it's also going to be possible to chase. So we will have to be careful as to how we attack this. Just because there is that much time left in the game, we are only 2 days into the match. Or is this day 3 now? No, this is day 2. This is like the first session of day 2. Almost finished that session. And like, it's been such a hectic antiseptic time. That should be 4. Racing away. Although it's going to stop short, is it? It's just going to stop inside the rope. Keep trickling. And it gets there. Oh, edge. Is that out? See, I'd like to think this is a bump ball. But unfortunately for me, I never seem to get that luxury. Seem to have hit the toe of the bat or the inside edge of the bat. And it's through to Bancroft, which obviously sucks for me. 2 for 96, gone for 22. Alright, let's look at this. Because it's hit, what, the inside edge? That is the faintest tickle, isn't it? I mean, I see a deviation. I want to find the moment it touches the bat. I don't know if I hit this. Can't find the frame I've hit the ball. See, that's where the ball touches the bat. But there's a gap. There's a bloody gap. Like, it definitely made a deviation. But I feel like that was the wind because of how hard I swung at it. Anyway, they're going to need to chase about 240 here. And we're going to just knock them over for about 120 odd. This is ridiculous. Hang on. Oh no, we are on day 3. I was like, is this still day 2? Would have been absurd. Anyway, we're back to where we were bowling in the first innings. Where the other team's 9 down. And Bancroft's the one making runs. So hopefully we finish this off. 33 overs is all it's taken. It's pretty nuts. They must have come in overnight and then, yeah, it all just slipped away. We will take a look at the scorecard in depth at the end of this match because it seems like it's such a crazy test match. Or such a crazy first class match. I don't know if a lot of first class games go like this. I'm sure people who watch English County would know a bit more about that. But I don't really pay too much attention to our state level stuff in Australia. Even over the summer, I sort of look at it every now and then just to see who's made runs. But I don't look specifically at games to go who's making all the runs. Like if I'm watching state level cricket, it's either the Big Bash or the One Day Cup. Because that's entertaining. Like the Big Bash dragged on for a while last year. It's weird. They've got the same number of games this season, I think. But they just space them out less. So it doesn't go for 10 weeks. It goes for 6 instead or something. Yep. But the One Day Cup, that is so entertaining to watch because it's just runs fests a lot of the time. They always play it on these like tiny little ovals. North Sydney Oval, they used to play... Oh, there was one year where they played like all the games at North Sydney Oval and like some other oval. And the scores were just massive. I remember one team made like 380 or whatever and it got chased down in the next innings because, you know, another guy made 200. Like, it's insane because obviously the boundaries are really short. But it was super entertaining to watch. Whereas first class cricket, I guess you can't get as invested in it because it's not like a test match. Like a test match, it's your country. And here it's just your state, which... Obviously, yeah, you want a bit of state pride, but it's not like the country. We much prefer to work together as a country and a nation. Plus, the Big Bash is like a kids' tournament, right? I'm over it after the first week. Sorry. And we've done it! There it is. Victoria win by 143 runs. Lots of wickets falling in a 3-day period. Match done and dusted in just 3 days. But I did tell you this in the third innings that was going to be the key to winning the match. It was if you don't go too far behind, we're only 40 runs behind, force them to chase about 260 and knock them over for 123. I was pretty pathetic. for majority of the match. A duck in the first innings and 22 in the second. Didn't take a wicket throughout either of the bowling innings. Just played my role a little bit economical in the first one. But we will have a look at sort of the scores. So we had 4 ducks. The high score was 55 in the opening innings, which was the only half century of that. WA had 2 guys make 50s. Bancroft and Shaun Marsh first ball. Rip. Cartwright made the other decent score, and Mitch Marsh played okay as well. But like a lot of middle order single figure scores, there's like a 4 or 4. Obviously Marsh didn't score. Richo's the tail, so I don't count it as much. But then this innings here from Victoria, they actually only had 3 single figure scores. Everyone made a contribution, even a small contribution in a match like this is critical. Nick Manson hit 86 runs with Pucovsky's 73, and they were obviously the 2 top scores of the whole match. And then this is what happened in the WA innings. Shaun Marsh had a pair. Not a king pair, but a pair. So he was gone for another duck. And WA, 1 for none. Then 2 for 18, 3 for 18, 4 for 18. I don't think it was a hat-trick, because there's 4 balls there that Mitch Marsh faced. And they were separate bowlers that did it, I think. Then you've got 5 for 22, and at that point, I'm pretty sure the game was done and dusted, because it would have been Basisto and Turner in. Got it to 6 for 54, then they dropped another wicket, and Bancroft played okay, but he just ran out of partners in the end, and 123. But Bancroft could have almost been player of the game, had 2 not-out scores. Did really well there, but the bowler was obviously superb. 8 wickets for Scotty Boland. And Victoria, a big win. I'll take it. What I need to do, bowl maiden overs and bowl dot balls and take wickets. All of my objectives are bowling related. So nothing really changed at the end of that last match. We've got more Shield stuff to do before we get into the 2020s, which are hopefully not too far away, because I'm really excited to play in those. But that's it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. Now, it was probably a little bit shorter than the usual episode length, but I still hope you had an enjoyable video. I will see you guys later, where we will continue with more Sheffield Shield stuff. South Australia versus Victoria. Goodbye. I'm waving like a clown.